She's got a pair of cat pack, I guess.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Ah, the merchant.
I think I'll be able to get you the mask soon.
It's about time.
I want to buy something.
What then?
I need a magic wand.
Of course, I have the largest.
Excellent.
But you know, magic wands have to match.
I am the maid.
You?
I mean it.
I don't have any time.
But I need a magic wand to be accepted into the maid.
Ah, well, if here. Wave it around in the air a bit. Nothing. Try this one. It's 5 1/4 inch balsa, threaded with a lugworm's spinal cord. This is going to take some time. I've had enough. There's not one single spark of magic in you, and I'm not having you waste any more of.
But that was only 4
I don't care. I've had enough. I haven't tough. Go and find a wand somewhere.
Thanks for all. It's there inside me. I know it. Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Ah,
I think I'll be...
it's about time.
I want to buy some...
What?
I need some magically treated cloth. About a roll.
Yep, I've got that here. That's 2 gold per thigh.
That seems pretty expensive.
The prices of you just...
I would like to buy some Master of Dragon Slayer's Defender cards.
Oh, what's that?
A trading card game. You have to have good cards to win, and you can buy small packs of cards to replenish your supply.
And you don't know what's in the pack?
Nope, you need luck. Sooner or later something good will be in there. You just have to keep buying and trying.
Upon my...
What?
Oh, why didn't I think of something like that when there were still folk around here? Sounds like a license to print money.
So, you...
Come back after the war. I'll have some then.
Could I buy something to eat? Bread?
Ha! And where would that come from? Everything I had in...
Oh, too bad. I don't see anything I want to buy. Maybe... I want to buy some...
What?
I need some magic...
Yep.
A thigh? How much is that?
A good 2 dwarf's feet, or 1.5 minotaur inches. 3/8 gnome, if you like.
I see, and how many thighs to the roll?
About 1 1/4 sea stone.
That's about 2.5 fathoms, right? That seems pretty expensive.
The prices, you just can't imagine that.
I need some
Yep.
No problem.
Really? Excellent.
But that's just a few thighs.
2 gold per thigh is the net price. The rest is taxes. The state clobbers all of it.
But I need that gold to pay my tuition.
You're much better off investing your gold in magically treated cloth.
Oh, yes, I will. And at any rate, you're not get... Hello, Mr.
Ah,
I think
it's about time.
I have to go.
If you have to.
Master Mark?
Yes?
I went to the merchant...
There could be 2 reasons for that. Either he didn't have the right one, there's even less magic in you, perhaps you didn't want it enough. As you know, you really... And I can't train you without a...
I'll find a wand.
Yes, of course.
Ta-da! I've got a pile of gold for you, Master Markus.
Really? Amazing.
I would never mug anyone. Real heroes just don't do that.
And that's what you want to be. A hero. Not an easy job, that.
Do you know anything about card games? Have you played Master...
Yes, I played it for a while, before Wob came out, but I always lost to Shield Hand. Back then, he was still old Pew's assistant. He always went on and on about how great he was. No wonder with those cards.
I'm playing against him at the moment and I don't have a ghost of a chance.
I wouldn't mind seeing young Bartholomew knocked from his throne. Here, these are the best cards I've got.
Thanks. I'll put them in my deck. Then I can use them in the next match.
Give him all you've got.
What do I need to...
You need a...
Right. I'll go and get what...
If you say so.
Hang on. Ooh. Could I maybe...
No.
But I...
Just for...
Being shrunk is a disgusting feeling. I'm only putting that ring on at the entrance of the sewer, and only when absolutely necessary. The magnifying effect doesn't last that long. I should make certain I'm close to the sewer entrance.
Så run off the wheel.
Hello, Mr.
Hello, Wilbur.
Another game?
You like getting humiliated? Who is the best player in this town? Yeah!
I don't stand a chance with... I'm off to get my... Those are the cars that Mr. Shieldhand gave me. They're much worse than his... Those are the cars that Mr. Shieldhand gave me. Where should I stick the card? Or with what? Where should I stick the card? Or with what? Where should I stick the card? Or with what? Where should I stick the card? Or with what? The sandwich would be just right for the rat. I don't think he can help me right now. The Wheel of Fortune really did bring me a fortune. I don't think he can... Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Ah,
I think
it's about time.
I have to go.
If you...
Mr. King?
How can I help?
The town guard is a huge sandwich.
The town guard has always got lots of the... He must be pretty sure that he's not...
At the moment, I'm afraid that's a very real possibility.
What kind of...
Different game cards, all with a picture and some text. The backs are blue with...
I've seen something...
Very well. I need to get...
If you want to draw...
Where should I... Mr. King?
How can I help?
What was the deal with...
You get...
Right. I need to get...
If you want to draw...
The other rats will be back there somewhere, lonely and hungry.
Don't know how to get now. Better cards, but stumped.
Those are the cards that Mr. Shieldhand gave me. They're much worse than his cards. Being shrunk is a disgusting feeling. I'm only putting that ring on at the entrance of the sewer, and only when... Where should I stick the card? Or with what? Where should I stick the card? Now I can write anything. Being shrunk is a... Those are the cards that... The magnifying... Now I can write anything, anytime. But what? Where should I stick the card? Now I can write any... Where should I stick the... Those are the cards that Mr. This could be an excellent card, but just one half won't help me much. This could be an excellent... That's the mark?
Yes?
I'll go and get what I...
If you say.
Those are the cards that... Could I maybe...
No.
But I...
Just for pupils.
That is the ghost weird thing.
Psst. Wilbur. Psst. Down here.
Hello? What's up?
I've got something for you.
A game card?
I knew I'd seen something like that before. It seems to be part of a special card. Auntie Juanita
Wow.
I hope it helps you.
I'll use the magic tape
Yeah,
to
that's
stick.
kind of what I was missing.
It works. Hello, Mr.
Hello, Wilbur.
I actually did find a card. Take a look at this. Is this a special card? I'm only asking because of the...
It's
almost as good as new.
no, unfortunately. Absolutely no damaged or repaired cards can be used in...
But...
I know the rules exactly, and I can make no exceptions.
And you're certain you didn't just make that up? I'm off to get my... The card is strange. It has nubs and a stamped symbol. The writing reflects the light and the text had to be scratched free. This card allows you to take any card played by your opponent at the end of the game and keep it. Wow! That doesn't sound so bad. I can take the town guard's best cards one by one. He won't like this at all. The super card will let me defeat the town guard. I don't particularly care for Mr. Shieldhand. I'm really happy I don't have any more questions. The sandwich would be just right for the... The sandwich would... The super card will let...
Ho! Or has missed...
Not yet. I don't particularly... Mr. King,
How can I help?
I need to get...
If you want to...
Hello, Mr. Ah, I think I'll...
It's about time.
I want to buy some...
What then?
I don't see any. I have to go.
If you have...
That is the ghost mirror. Weird thing. The super card will let me... The super card will... That's the mark.
Yes?
Mr. Shieldhand says I'm not allowed to use a card that's been repaired.
Oh, he does.
What's that?
The official rules. And it says here, one may use a card in any condition as long as at least 51% of the card is intact.
Which means...
The card is absolutely fine, and that little weasel risks being thrown out of the players' union if take the rulebook. Stick it in his pipe and make him...
With the... I'll go and get what I...
If you say.
Much. So this game's what? Well, I've got the rulebook. Go up there, challenge the guard.
Hello, Mr.
Hello, Wilbur.
The rules say that... Oh, yes, it is. I hereby challenge you and I will use the card.
But that won't help you anyway. Ah.
That was a win, I'd say.
But I'm the
The once beaten champion. May I have the sandwich?
That's not fair. You cheated.
We agreed that I get your...
But I'm not going to give it to you. I want revenge.
I won. Fair.
Oh, that's not possible. I'm the champion.
How about this? You give me the sandwich.
And I want my cards back. All the cards. Yours too. We've never played.
And I get the sandwich?
That's it.
All right.
I got the sandwich, so I give it to the rat. Eat sandwich.
Ta-da! Mr. King. I have a big sandwich.
I know you mean well, Wilbur, but that sandwich isn't close to being big enough for all of us. It's got to
How big?
about a human foot.
But that's how long this one... Mr. King?
How can I help?
See you soon, Mr.
You can come round here anytime.
The potion is making everything around me get bigger. That'll help when I want to go see the King of Thieves in the sewers. The merchant's shrinking ring. Being shrunk feels absolutely horrible. Ta-da! I have a big
I know you mean well, Wilbur, but that sandwich isn't close to being
How big?
about a human foot long.
But that's how long this one... Oh, was. That should be a feast for the rats. Chow down.
Wilbur, did you bring that?
I sure did.
It almost crushed Tiny Tim.
Oh, sorry, bud.
Hey, that's fantastic. With this sandwich, we can all eat our fill and find...
Happy to hear it.
But we're not going until you get your mage degree. Just ask me if there's anything we should look for in the...
Oh, thanks. I'll do that.
And here's one of my spare masks. I won't let the merchant see me again. You can claim you defeated me. So, good luck.
Thanks. Mr. King?
How can I help?
Take care, Mr. King.
Take care.
Alright, I've done most of the running about. Talk to this guy. Dragging it in a bit, but okay now.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
What's the news from the front?
Look what I have. The King of Thieves.
That's what I've said all along. If you want something done, then you have to do it yourself.
That's right. Now can I choose something from your stock?
Yes, a deal's a deal.
2. We agreed on...
I don't think so. I still remember exactly. You bring me the King of Thieves mask, and I'll let you choose 2, but nothing from my deluxe range.
But...
No arguments?
I want to collect my reward. I would like a roll of magically treated cloth as a reward for my epic battle against the King of Thieves.
Well, the roll is pretty...
Do you think someone just give me that mask as a present? I earned that roll.
Yeah, well... Here.
I'll come back later for my reward.
Take your time,
I have to go. Maybe I'll...
if you have to.
I don't have any...
Right, so... Need a pattern. So also need to go and talk to that guy, see if I can get something. Sweet spot.
Mr. King,
How can I help?
could you rat?
Sure,
You wouldn't happen to have a magic...
maybe we do. Many mages have come into the sewers over the years. Some of them never...
Could you have a look for a...
Sure. If we find something, we'll hang a white flag in front of the entrance to the sewers and place the one there.
Great, thanks. I have to sew myself a mage's robe. Could you see if I can find...
A pattern to make a mage's robe. In gnome size. Not such an easy feat. But there used to be a large tailor's workshop in the east of the town. It is possible that young mage novices also got their robes there.
That would be nice of you. Maybe there's still something there. And now for something completely different. Take care, Mr. King.
Take care, my friend.
I don't really think... The white flag. The king of thieves. Let's see. Ooh, there's a piece of paper in there. The good old king of thieves. This is a pattern for a human child's mage robe. That should fit. Well, I might just have to let out the waist a touch. Here we go. Ta-da! And Grandad always said handicrafts were only for girls.
Okay, slight technical hitch at the end of the last bit. So you missed me getting this wand. We'll just quickly show you. Yeah, got the magic wand. That's a bit you didn't see me do. Right, okay. Apart from that, you didn't miss anything. So I got my robe, as you can see here. Right, now let's go and speak to Master Markus.
Master Markus?
Wilbur, what's that you're wearing?
Looks good, doesn't it?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say there's a little mage standing in front of me. What can I do for you?
I found a magic wand.
Excellent. But like I said, you can't just use any old wand. You have to be...
It shot a fountain of sparks.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's unexpected. Congratulations.
Thanks. So, I've fulfilled the conditions for admission. I have the robes, the magic wand, and a pile of gold.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I didn't expect you to manage that. Well done.
Thank you.
And you're sure you want to risk all this gold?
Of course. It's a very good investment.
Well, if you say so. Now you're officially my mage apprentice. The only pupil, and the first in a long time, in Master Markus's magical mage school.
Wow. And what do I have to do to get my mage degree?
You will have to accomplish 3 tasks that I will
more
set
tasks.
I should have known. What do I have to do to become a mage? What kind of tests do I have to pass?
you. Well, that's simple. 3 examinations in any order successfully completed here in front of me, and you receive your mage degree. In one, you have to brew a magical potion. Herbs, potions, and tinctures are an important branch of magic. Another involves you coming into possession of a powerful magical artifact. It's important to own precious magical objects. It distinguishes us mages from the general population, and they can be very useful. And of course, you have to perform at least 1 spell, whatever you like. Perhaps something with sheep?
Well, that doesn't sound like a walk in the park.
No, you can't have your gold back. I did warn you beforehand.
I'll make it. Don't you worry. I'd like to brew that magic potion. How do I do that?
In principle, it's just like cooking. You have to get hold of the ingredients and then mix them all together in that big cauldron over there.
That's it?
Yes, in principle, but a vegetable soup doesn't explode if you stir this in the wrong direction or add an ingredient a few seconds too late. You can use all the ingredients here in the school, but you'll have to find some of them yourself.
Which potion would you recommend for a beginner?
No idea. I'd suggest one that's not potentially deadly.
Maybe a healing potion or a mana potion?
Oh, please, those aren't real magic potions. These days, those things are bottled industrially in 159-litre barrels. No, it has to be something a bit more difficult than that. Have a look on the bookshelves. There are some recipe books there.
What exactly do you mean by magical artifact, and where can I get one?
That's the whole point of the task. Magical artifacts are extremely rare. The more powerful they are, the more difficult it is to find them.
And how powerful does it have to be?
You can't really say exactly. You show me an artifact and I will evaluate it. You can only be absolutely certain if you find an extraordinarily powerful object. Legions of mages have been hunting for such objects for generations, and once you finally get hold of such an artifact, then you don't let it go. There's even a story that the famous mage Balthazar the Brittle took his most powerful artifact with him when he died, so that no other mage could get their hands on it.
Took it with him when he died? How did he manage that?
No one really knows for sure, but that mirror over there has something to do with it. It belonged to Balthazar, and somehow he managed to take his artifact with him to the other side.
What kind of artifact is it?
An amulet. You can see it in the old portraits, but nowadays no one really knows what it's capable of. It's extraordinarily powerful. That much is certain.
Need to get his amulet.
So powerful that I would be sure to pass the test were I to bring it.
You can bet your life on that.
Right, then I'll get it.
Good luck. That's a ghost mirror. Only ghosts can pass through it.
Is there a simple way to become a ghost?
You have to die. If you're interested in this subject, then you should stop by the Swamp of the Dead. There's someone living there who I'm sure can help you.
The Swamp of the Dead? Yes. It's here on my map.
Wow.
I can already do magic. I made a bunch of sparks with my wand.
Oh, please, that's not magic. No, you have to perform a real spell. Make something disappear. Or transform something like that. The best novices traditionally turn someone into a sheep.
Into a sheep? Why a sheep?
The sheep is the mascot of our order. They're soft, they're warm. Have you got a problem with sheep?
No. I just don't know how to go about something like that.
Of course you don't. It takes years of practice.
Years of practice? I don't have years. I need that diploma straight away.
Even simple spells, levitation or the like, need lots of practice. That's assuming there's even enough magic in you.
I have to find a spell I can learn today.
There isn't any such thing, at least not here. I'll teach you your first spells in the next few months. For anything else, you'll have to look elsewhere.
I have to study some more. Goodbye, Mr. Teacher.
Goodbye, little pupil.
Well, he's fat lot of good help there. Right, anyway. Right, it's looking no good now.